Good morning. This is Grassroots Rising, and I'm your host, Jimmy Skogard. Today I want to talk about the road Missouri walked. Diana James moved to Wyoming after watching the door closed in Missouri. Yesterday she left a comment on my post. I've been thinking about it ever since. You had to declare in Missouri too, and then last year they took even that away from me, an independent, by choosing the candidates at a party convention. Think about that. Slowly. In 2024, Missouri Republicans replaced the regular primary with caucuses. The delegate process moved through party conventions, and ordinary voters, the kind who fix fences and show up at school board meetings, were handed a list the party had already made. The party had decided. The voter just had to ratify it. That's performance. Diana saw it up close. She came to Wyoming to find something better. Now she's watching the same hand reach into her new home. Here's my question. Who benefits when ordinary Wyoming voters get locked out of their own elections? Is it the rancher in Johnson County? He deserves a real vote. How about that retired teacher in Sheridan? She deserves a real vote. How about that small business owner in Casper who wants a candidate worth choosing? Yeah, they deserve a real vote. Wyoming is conservative. We believe in keeping government off our backs, out of our lives. We believe in local decisions made by local people. The 96-day wall requires Wyoming citizens to choose a party label by May 13th or lose their voice in the August 18th primary. That rule came from somewhere. It serves someone. Ask who wrote it, who funded it, who protects it. The answer leads you away from the Wyoming kitchen tables and towards the interests that benefit when the field stays narrow and the voters stay sorted. Kristen Moore Sullivan also responded to the post. She put it better than I can. She's undeclared, wants to vote in the primaries, and is still gathering information about candidates to know which direction to go in. Way too early, she says. Kristen is paying attention. She's doing it right, waiting to see who actually deserves her vote before she pins on a label. The law punishes that kind of careful citizenship. Ann Pearson Roberts named what this is. Ann Pearson Roberts also named what this is. Locking voters out of choice close to Election Day. It's voter suppression. It's voter restriction. And it is manipulation. It's a deliberate design. Karen Wilson wants to open the primaries. I do too. When the label is the choice and the deadline locks you out, is that voter free? Join with me. Wyoming is worth fighting for. The court fight is now. Diana watched this movie once. She knows the ending. One rule, one deadline, one procedural change at a time, until the ordinary citizen looks up and finds the doors closed. Wyoming deserves a different ending. Round 2 needs your name on it. The court wants to hear from Wyoming voters directly. If you're unaffiliated, Democrat or Republican, who believes you should vote for character and integrity rather than a team label, chosen 96 days in advance, I'm asking you to stand up with me. 3 to 5 citizens willing to refile, sign an affidavit, and speak in their own names. Simple as that. Just comment interested or email me at jimmy@grassrootsmbt.org. You know, the billionaires have enough. Leave Wyoming alone. Join the movement at skogard2026.org. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.